What is going on? RGL TV, it's your boy Concakes. Gonna be doing some commentary here for this race with Anhole.
What's going on, RGL TV?
How y'all enjoying the marathon so far?
This is the best TurboGrafx block at a Retrothon ever, I will say.
I agree. That's all I got.
So we got a Ninja Spirit four-way race here with Baldnate,
Oh, I might have said...
CheeseVikingGames. What?
No, you're good. I think I said Ninja Gaiden, I think.
Oh yeah, that's a little different. So we got Baldnate, CheeseVikingGames, The Big Mike 1983, and Lat Mackey.
This is a pretty cool game. It's pretty quick. It can go really fast.
Yeah, it's a super short game, all things considered, but a lot of really neat tech. It's been ported to a couple of different platforms, but TurboGrafx is the most faithful to the arcade original release. So we're going to just make sure our racers are ready, and they all appear to be. We're going to give them a countdown. I will do that, Colin.
Oh, fuck. Oh. Alright, yeah, if you want to give them that countdown. Alright, here we go. We should be underway shortly.
Alright. And here we are. So, like a lot of games in the late 80s, early 90s, you are taking control of a ninja with a wide variety of weapons, walking through platforms and stages that are full of bad guys who want to kill you. So, not too far off from the other wide assortment of ninja games. However, the graphics and music in this one are pretty amazing. You do have 4 weapons that you can access at all times. It's a sword, the shuriken, bombs, and the chain sickle, which is a Korsarigama. I think I'm pronouncing that right, but we'll just call it the chain sickle. Bombs in this are going to do the most damage, though, so you'll see the runners mostly using that. A lot of jumping while attacking, because when you're walking straight, you're going to stop movement when attacking, so anytime they're going to attack or anything, you're going to see them jumping. And here you can see kind of a first little boss fight. Our runners are just going to get in the corner and spam their weapons. And here comes the major boss fight. There's a little 6-armed statue.
First time I played this game, that like yell that boss does when you kill it, I jumped, man.
Pretty scary. Nate pulls out to an early lead. He's going to be going through the 4th stage. It's pretty straightforward. You will see some lag reduction strats here, killing the ninjas off. When you see, you're going to be seeing some wolves come in. As you can see here, the spirit wolves are popping in to attack the protagonist, but just going to jump straight through. One thing you might notice, Lat Mackey has 3 of them, or 2 of them. They have the kind of like spirits with them, hence the title of the game, Ninja Spirit. Very similar to Ninja Gaiden 2 and 3, where you get the ninja clones. This game has a similar mechanic, so the more clones you have, the more damage that you're going to do. I believe that there might be a little bit of lag issue with multiple clones, so that is something to consider. And it looks like Nate and Lat Mackey both got to the ogre boss here first. With the bombs and the clones, it's just super easy to destroy.
Yeah, that's super tight. Baldnate, Lat Mackey, CheeseVikingGames right there, and then Big Mike not far behind. But yeah, it's these orange ninjas that you see pop up. So most of them look like normal ninjas, but there's some that are like this bright orange. Those are the ones that give you the power-ups, so you can get your spirits or power up your weapons and whatnot.
Yeah. This stage, you're going to come across a couple of the riflemen. So you have enemies that have projectile weapons at you that can do a ton of trouble for our runners here. It looks like they're mostly just pushing through.
Oh, Lat Mackey gets hit there right in the back as he lands.
That's a really bad death to take because now he has to recollect all his power upgrades. You do start back at the beginning. You can see in the top right corner they have a kind of hit counter. So just gotta be careful. Looks like Nate is still in the lead. He's on to stage 4, which is the temple. You're gonna see a lot of those chain sickles on this one from the enemies, not from the players. You saw one right there.
Yeah, they kind of come up behind you and try and throw that chain into you. It's kind of annoying.
This stage in the Game Boy version, which is the port that I'm the most familiar with, it's you can see, I was just about to mention that that the players will jump up on the ceiling or on the floor to avoid traps and everything. But on the Game Boy version, there's a lot of like color issues. Like you can't really tell what's what.
Oh.
So I would, I played it blind for a mystery tournament once, and I just kept jumping into pits accidentally. I did manage to win that match though. So right here we have a little tunnel that's collapsing, and then you get the box enemies from Batman NES make an appearance in those.
They're kind of neat. They try and get around you and smush you. Oh, and as I say that, Big Mike does get smushed.
Oh no. So Baldnate has a pretty sizable lead right now. CVG is right behind them. This stage is a lot of fun. You're just kind of climbing up. It's all about speed and getting through it, memorizing the way to go, but it makes for a very short stage. As you see, Nate's already up there, and now he's fighting this sail. Oh my goodness. I hope you guys didn't blink, because that was just... that whole stage took less than like 10 seconds. It was amazing.
So that Big Mike makes it through. He's on the cliff now. Lat Mackey took another death, I believe. Oh, and another one right there getting the chain sickle right in the back. That's unfortunate.
Yeah. Oh no! Big Mike takes a big fall down the cliff, so he's gonna have to do the whole stage all over again. The stage that CVG and Baldnate are on, there are these running enemies, and they can one-shot kill you. So you want to be really careful with them, because obviously you get all the way to the end of the stage, and then get one-shotted, and you have to start all over again. Baldnate's at the boss. Strat here is just to sit on the stone there and just bombs away. Just completely nuke them. Looks like CVG took a death there. That's really unkind. As I mentioned before, when you take a death in this game, you gotta start all over, you gotta get your power-ups back, and it's just, it's a slog.
So much HP on this boss. Like, what are you supposed to do if you're not cheesing the boss out like that? You're really supposed to fight that thing, hit that thing that many times without getting hit?
Well, I think it's different zombies that pop up.
Oh.
But because of where they're standing, they kill them before the next one spawns. You can see them kind of explode on CVG's screen right now.
Oh, right.
So you're not fighting just one boss, but they're just killing it before it can do anything. A speed tech con.
I still think it'd be pretty hard if you weren't cheesing it out. Even if there's, I think it's worse that there's like 20 zombies there.
Yeah, it's like the Walking Dead TV show, just zombies forever and never gonna end. No end in sight.
There's a difference though. We're getting pretty good ratings here on Twitch.
Hey,
gotcha.
The baldnate is on the final boss, I believe.
Yeah, looks like a GG for baldnate.
GG. The final boss does not move. So as long as you have all the power-ups and the bombs, you should be able to get through it. The ninja returns back to the wolf spirit that we all long to be. Oh, CBG falling through those enemies. Takes a death. That's a big GG to baldnate at the time of 1918. Well done.
Yeah, this part CVG's going through, you have to already know what's happening. Or you're gonna fall into each one of those swords, and I believe those are people flying upwards with swords. You're gonna get bodied.
Every time.
There we go. CVG gets the boss as well.
Second place goes to CVG. Very well done there. Big Mike's on the final boss. Really close there at the end. Big
yeah.
Mike. CVG. Here, Lat Mackey is on the Endless Zombie Rock. So it'll just be about a minute or two. This game has a pretty cool ending credits scene where it shows like all the bosses and everything.
Yeah, we really didn't get to see much of the bosses.
Boss.
They were dead as soon as they showed up on screen. Oh, there's all those there. There's a whole bunch of zombie guys there.
My favorite boss is the giant sail with people that are embedded in it.
Yeah, I don't know what that's all about. Maybe that's a thing. I like the second boss. I think it's the second boss. The guy who like climbs on the trees and comes after you with the Vega claws.
Yeah.
That might be the first boss even. I don't think. Oh, Lat Mackey hits him. That's coming down.
Man. That section is a lot tougher than it looks even. And it looks tough. You just gotta kind of know where to go.
And you notice even when you're correcting yourself in midair, you still have to. You're still kind of drifting off to the side as you're trying to get your momentum going forward. So trying to slide in between all those things, easy.
No, it is not. But he makes it to the final boss. He's got that homing magic. Oh, see, without the upgrades and the multiple ninjas, definitely a much harder fight. You gotta try to avoid the attacks.
There we go. Whenever I got the powered up bombs there.
Yeah, there we go. GG. All our runners coming in under estimate. So well done to Baldnate, CVG, the Big Mike, and Lat Mackey. Very well done, everyone.
And that is the end of our TurboGrafx block.
Yeah. That was an amazing start to Retrothon, but of course we have 8 whole days of content coming up.
Yeah, we
next
rolling.
up is the Zelda 2 block. We are rolling. So we're gonna roll right into the Zelda 2 block.
All right, thanks for doing commentary with me, Ant.
Absolutely.
Well, thanks for letting me do commentary with you, I think. More appropriate.
No, this was all your show, man. Alright, stay tuned. We're going to be doing a quick restream switch. And up next we have Zelda 2 with Eon. So stick around. Lots of great retro action coming at you.